Good day, everyone. You're welcome to this week's Business and Investment Tips Program, a production of RCCG Christ Church Radio with Dr. Ayodeji Ebo, an investment professional. This week, our focus is on the CBN's PMI March 2026 report, resilient in March to be tested by energy costs in April. This week, we review the CBN's Purchasing Managers Index PMI report from March 2026. This report provides a clear overview of the performance of key economic sectors, services, industry, and agriculture based on feedback from purchasing managers across the country. The survey was conducted from 9 to 13 March 2026. Remember that a PMI reading above 50 indicates expansion, below 50 shows contraction, and exactly 50 signifies no change in activity. Highlights from the CBN March 2026 PMI report. In March 2026, the composite PMI was at 53.2 points. This indicates that Nigeria's economy is still expanding, and it has now grown for 16 consecutive months. Yes, the rate has slowed slightly compared to last month, but the overall trend remains clearly upward. It's like a car that was speeding nicely but has now eased off the accelerator. It's still moving forward smoothly. Of the 36 parts of the economy checked, 31 are growing. That's a very broad and encouraging spread. This report isn't just numbers, it's real proof that Nigeria's private businesses are showing great resilience and providing a hopeful roadmap for the rest of 2026. Sectoral performance. Sectoral performance demonstrated consistency and strength. The agriculture sector reached 52.8 points, marking its 12th consecutive expansion with 5 subsectors advancing. The services sector scored 52 points, continuing its 14th consecutive month of growth with 12 of 14 subsectors reporting gains and 2 subsectors experiencing contraction. The industry sector stood at 54 points with 14 of 17 subsectors expanding, highlighting a modifying performance in production and processing. Sub-index performance. Here's what the key vital signs inside the report are telling us. A. New orders stood at 52.2 points, indicating more customers are placing orders, which suggests demand remains steady and robust. B. Output production registered 53.7 points. Businesses are manufacturing and delivering more goods and services. C. Employment rises to 52.2 points. Companies are still hiring, which is excellent news for job seekers. D. Suppliers' delivery times rose to 56.3 points. Supplies are arriving more promptly and reliably. No more long frustrating delays. E. Raw materials inventory increased to 52.3 points. Businesses are comfortably restocking, demonstrating confidence in the future. Collectively, these advances demonstrate a vibrant and hopeful private sector heading in a positive direction. Subsectorial activity. Out of the 36 different business areas surveyed, 31 showed strength, a very broad and positive trend. The standout performer was electrical equipment, think cables, generators, and power-related items. On the other hand, primary metals experienced the biggest slowdown, but even that decline was minor and couldn't tarnish the overall good story. Key takeaways. 1. Composite PMI maintains strength. Nigeria's economy continues to grow steadily at 53.2 points. Output, new orders, and employment are all heading in a positive direction. 2. Agriculture powers ahead unabated. 20 months of growth. Farms and forestries are flourishing, bringing more food to our tables and higher incomes for rural families. 3. Services sector sustains potential. Schools, banks, hotels, and digital services are expanding once more this month. Educational services emerge as the strongest. Good news for parents and students alike. 4. Industry solidifies gains. Factories are leading the way with the highest score among the 3 sectors. Increased production results in more goods available and greater opportunities in manufacturing. 5. Output and new orders lead the charge. Businesses are generating more and receiving increased orders. This kind of confidence typically results in additional jobs and investment in upcoming months. 6. Supply chains reach peak efficiency. Goods and raw materials are moving faster than before. This results in steadier prices and fewer shortages, a quiet but significant win. 7. Near universal subsector surge. With 31 out of 36 areas showing improvement, nearly everyone in business is feeling the positive momentum. The few slower areas remind us there's still room to support weaker spots, so no one gets left behind. In conclusion, the CBN's March 2026 PMI report remains optimistic as Nigeria's private sector continued expanding for the 17th consecutive month, supported by growth in agriculture, industry, and services. services. However, the outlook for April could become more challenging, with the ongoing Iran-Israel-US conflict pushing global oil prices higher and contributing to record domestic fuel costs in Nigeria. Businesses are likely to face increased pressure from higher energy, transport, and production expenses. Since the March PMI already indicated input prices rising faster than output prices, this new energy shock might weaken business momentum in April by squeezing margins, slowing new orders, dampening outputs, and increasing inflationary pressures across the economy. The growth trend may still remain positive, but the operating environment is expected to become tougher if elevated energy prices continue. Thank you for listening. Please join us same time next week for another interesting and insightful session. For questions, comments, or feedback, kindly forward them to ebo.ayodeji@gmail.com or send an SMS to 070-8246-3747. Stay blessed and have a great week. Bye.